Welcome to a peaceful evening where we will journey together into a world filled with beautiful flowers, gentle light, and soothing scents. Before we begin, let's take a moment to settle into a state of relaxation and comfort. Find a comfortable position in your bed and let your body sink into the softness beneath you, feeling supported and at ease. Close your eyes gently, letting your eyelids rest softly, and take a slow, deep breath in through your nose. Feel the cool, refreshing air filling your lungs, expanding your chest. Hold it there for a moment and then slowly exhale through your mouth, releasing any tension or worries from the day. Take another deep breath in, drawing in calmness and serenity. Hold it and then exhale slowly, feeling your body relax even more deeply. Let your shoulders drop. Let your arms rest heavily at your sides, and let your legs sink into the mattress. With each breath, allow yourself to drift further into a state of calm and peaceful relaxation. Imagine a gentle, warm light around you, like the soft glow of a candle or the golden rays of the setting sun. The light is here to protect and to comfort you, wrapping you in a cocoon of tranquility. As you breathe in, feel this light filling your body with warmth and peace. And as you exhale, let go of any remaining tension, letting it dissolve into the air around you. Now that you are feeling cozy and comfortable, we're ready to begin our journey. Let's step into a world where flowers bloom endlessly, where the air is filled with the sweetest scents, and where gentle breezes carry the softest melodies. In a land far beyond the reach of time, there exists a garden, a place where the most beautiful flowers in the world grow, untouched by the cares of the outside world. This garden is known as the Dream Garden, and it is said to be a place where the heart finds solace, the mind finds peace, and the soul finds joy. As you step into this magical garden, the first thing you notice is the fragrance in the air. It's a blend of the freshest, sweetest scents you've ever encountered. Notes of jasmine, lavender, roses, and honeysuckle mingle together, creating an aroma that instantly soothes your senses and fills you with a sense of deep contentment. The ground beneath your feet is soft and welcoming, covered in a carpet of emerald green grass that feels as cool and comfortable to the touch as newly washed sheets. As you take your first steps into the garden, you notice that flowers line the path, vibrant blooms in every color imaginable, each one more beautiful than the last. There are tall sunflowers, with golden petals that seem to reach toward the sky, their faces turned happily toward the sun. Nearby, delicate bluebells sway gently in the breeze, their tiny blossoms tinkling like soft chimes. Along the edge of the path, clusters of daisies nod their white and yellow heads cheerfully, while rich red poppies stand proudly among them, their petals like soft silk. As you walk further into the garden, You come upon a grove of trees, their branches heavy with blossoms. The air is thick with the scent of cherry blossoms, their pale pink petals fluttering down like confetti in the soft breeze. You feel a sense of wonder as you watch the petals dance in the air, twirling and swirling before they gently settle on the ground. In the distance, you hear the gentle trickle of a stream, its water sparkling in the dappled sunlight that filters through the leaves above. The sound of the water is like a soothing lullaby, inviting you to further explore and discover the beauty that lies ahead. As you follow the sound of the stream, you come upon a wide field filled with endless rows of lavender. The sight is breathtaking. Waves of deep purple stretch as far as the eye can see. The plants are swaying gently in the breeze, and the air is perfumed with the calming scent of lavender, a fragrance that seems to wrap around you like a warm, comforting blanket. You walk slowly through the field. Your hands are brushing against the tops of the lavender plants. The soft, velvety texture of the flowers is a delight to the touch. And with each step, you feel your body relaxing more and more, as if the lavender itself is working its magic to soothe your soul. As you walk, you notice the lavender plants are interspersed with other flowers. Tiny white daisies, bright yellow buttercups, and deep blue cornflowers add splashes of color to the purple sea. Bees hum contentedly as they flit from flower to flower, their gentle buzzing adding to the symphony of nature that surrounds you. After a while, you reach the edge of the lavender field, where the landscape opens up into a sunlit meadow. The grass here is tall and lush, and the meadow is dotted with wildflowers in every shade of the rainbow. There are delicate pink cosmos, vibrant orange marigolds, and soft white baby's breath, all swaying in the breeze. In the center of the meadow, there is a small, clear pond. Its surface is like glass, reflecting the sky above you. You walk over to the pond and sit down on the soft grass, feeling the warmth of the sun on your skin. The water is so clear that you can see smooth pebbles on the bottom and the occasional small fish darting through the water. As you sit by the pond, you take a deep breath in, filling your lungs with the fresh floral-scented air. Hold that for a moment and then slowly exhale, letting go of any remaining tension. Feel the warmth of the sun on your skin, the softness of the grass beneath you, and the gentle scented breeze that carries the flowers all around you. You close your eyes for a moment, letting the peacefulness of the meadow wash over you. You can hear the rustle of the leaves in the trees, the gentle chirping of birds in the distance, and the soft buzz of insects going about their day. It's as if the whole world has slowed down, allowing you to simply be in this moment, surrounded by beauty and tranquility. When you open your eyes, you notice a patch of sunflowers growing near the edge of the pond. Their bright yellow faces are turned toward the sun, and they seem to be smiling at you, inviting you to come closer. You can't help but smile back as you walk over to the sunflowers, feeling a sense of joy and lightness in your heart. Leaving that sunlit meadow behind you, you follow a stone path that leads you deeper into the garden. The path is lined with roses of every color: deep red, soft pink, creamy pale white, sunny yellow. Each rose bush is bursting with blooms, and their petals are soft and velvety. Their fragrance is rich and heady. You pause to admire the roses, breathing in that lovely air. There's something timeless and elegant about these flowers. Their beauty is captivating, and their fragrance intoxicating. As you walk among the bushes, you feel as though you've stepped into a fairy tale, a place where only beauty and happiness exists. As you walk through the roses, the petals gently fall on the path beneath your feet, creating a carpet of beauty as you extend on your journey. The path leads you to a circular rose garden where a fountain stands in the center, its water sparkling in the sunlight. The roses here are even more magnificent. Their blooms are larger and more vibrant than you've ever seen before. The air is thick with their perfume, a scent so rich and sweet that it seems to wrap around you like a blanket. You sit down on a stone bench near the fountain, taking a moment to simply enjoy the beauty of the rose garden. The gentle bubbling of the water, the roses and the warm sun create the sense of perfect harmony, a moment of pure peace and contentment. As you sit there, you become aware of a butterfly fluttering nearby. Its wings are delicate and colorful, a blend of deep blues and bright oranges and soft yellows. The butterfly dances from flower to flower. Its movements are graceful and carefree. You watch the butterfly for a while, marveling at its beauty and the simple joy that it brings. And soon you notice more butterflies, each one more beautiful than the next, their wings shimmering in the sunlight. They flit and fly among the roses, adding to the enchantment of the garden. Feeling a childlike sense of wonder, you decide to follow the butterflies as they lead you away from the rose garden and into a nearby grove. The grove is filled with many types of trees. Their branches are heavy with blossoms as well, and the ground is carpeted with soft, mossy grass. The butterflies are everywhere, their wings flashing in the dappled sunlight as they dance among the flowers. As you slowly walk through the grove, feeling as though you've stepped into a dream, the air is filled with the flower scents, the bird songs, and the gentle, ever-present rustle of leaves. The butterflies seem to guide you, leading you deeper into the grove until you reach a clearing where a large, ancient tree stands. The tree is magnificent, its trunk wide and gnarled, and its branches stretching high into the sky. The butterflies seem to be drawn to the tree, and as you watch the tree, they gather around it, their wings creating a kaleidoscope of colors. As you approach the tree, you sense calm and serenity. These emotions wash over you. You feel at peace, relaxed. There's something so magical about this place, something that fills you with a sense of deep peace and contentment. You sit down next to the tree on the grass, leaning your back against its sturdy trunk. The butterflies continue to flit around you, and their presence is soothing and comforting. You close your eyes and you take a deep breath in. Hold that breath for a moment and let it go, savoring the sense of tranquility. As you slowly exhale, all your thoughts turn to warm and happy things, and they drift away like a soft petal that's carried by the wind. You feel the warmth of the sun on your face and the dappled light creating a light show behind your eyelids. The sound of a nearby stream reaches your ears once again. The gentle babble harmony with rustling leaves and a chirp of a bird. It's nature's symphony that lulls you into a state of deep relaxation. Each note a reminder of the peacefulness that surrounds you. As you sit there resting against the ancient tree, you begin to feel a sense of connection with the world around you. The butterflies are messengers of beauty and joy. The flowers, with their vibrant colors and sweet scents, seem to bloom just for you. Their beauty is a gift to your senses. Time seems to slow down in this magical place, and you find yourself drifting in and out of gentle daydreams. In your mind's eye, you see visions of endless fields of flowers, meadows bathed in golden sunlight, and forests filled with ancient trees and hidden groves. Each image is more beautiful than the last, a tapestry of nature's wonders that fill your heart with peace. After resting in the butterfly grove for what feels like hours, you slowly open your eyes and decide to continue your journey through the dream garden. As you stand up, you notice a path is leading out of the grove, beckoning you to follow it. The butterflies seem to encourage you as well as they guide you toward your next destination. The path gently winds through the garden, leading you past more breathtaking scenes. Fields of wildflowers of many colors swaying in the breeze. Clusters of fragrant herbs growing in neat rows. And orchards filled with the blossoming fruit trees. Everywhere you look, there is beauty, and the air is filled with the soft hum of nature. As you continue walking, the landscape begins to change, and you find yourself entering a valley, unlike any valley you've ever seen before. This is the Valley of Everlasting Blooms, a place where flowers bloom all year round. Their colors and scents never fade. The valley is a riot of color, with every shade imaginable represented in the sea of flowers that stretches out before you. The sky above is perfect, clear blue, with white puffy clouds, and the sun is casting a warm golden light over the valley, making the flowers glow with an inner radiance. There are delicate pink and white peonies, their large, soft petals unfolding like silk. Cheerful orange and yellow marigolds, their bright hues adding a touch of sunshine to the landscape. And tall, elegant lilies, their pure white blossoms standing out against the vibrant colors around them. As you walk through the valley, you feel as though you've entered a paradise of flowers. The air is thick with their sweet fragrance. A heady mix of jasmine and lilacs fill your lungs with every breath. The flowers seem to welcome you, their petals brushing against your skin as you pass by, their colors and scents wrapping you in a cocoon of beauty. You come across a small, crystal clear stream that winds its way through the valley, its water sparkling with sunlight. The stream is lined with soft green moss, and you decide to follow it, enjoying the gentle sound of the water as it flows smoothly over the stones. Along the banks of the stream, clusters of blue forget-me-nots bloom, with their tiny flowers adding a touch of beauty to the scene. As you continue following the stream, you notice a small waterfall up ahead, its water cascading down a series of rocks into a pool below. The sound of the waterfall is soothing, a gentle roar that blends with the other sounds of the valley. You sit down on a smooth rock near the pool, feeling the cool mist from the waterfall on your skin. You close your eyes once again and take a deep breath and feel the refreshing coolness of the mist as it mingles with the warm, floral-scented air. You breathe in and then breathe out, letting the sound of the waterfall wash over you. The combination of the cool mist, the warm sunlight, and the soothing sound of the water creates a perfect moment of peace and relaxation. As you sit by the waterfall, you feel completely at ease, as if the cares of the world have melted away. The beauty of the valley, the fragrance of the flowers, and the sound of the water all work together to create a sense of deep peace and inner joy. You feel as though you could stay in this place forever, basking in the beauty and tranquility that surrounds you. After spending time by the waterfall, you feel refreshed and ready to continue your journey. You follow the stream as it winds its way through the valley, eventually leading you to a new part of the garden, a place known as the Garden of Light. As you enter the Garden of Light, you are immediately struck by the ethereal beauty of the place. The garden is filled with flowers that seem to glow from within, their petals shimmering with a soft golden light. The air is filled with warm, comforting glow, as if the very essence of the sparkling sunlight has been captured and woven into the fabric of the garden. The flowers in this part of the garden are unlike anything you've ever seen before. They are tall, elegant, and radiate light, like miniature suns. Delicate, translucent orchids that shimmer in shades of lavender and pink, and clusters of golden and sparkling daffodils that seem to shimmer with every movement. As you walk through the Garden of Light, you feel a sense of wonder and awe. The light that fills the garden is not harsh or blinding, but soft and gentle, like the first light of the dawn or the warm glow of a candle. It bathes everything in a warm golden hue, making the flowers appear even more radiant and beautiful. The path through the Garden of Light is lined with glowing lanterns, their soft light adding to the magical atmosphere. As you walk along the path, you notice that the light seems to change with each step that you take, shifting from warm gold to soft pink to pale lavender and then back again. It's as if the garden is alive, responding to your presence and enveloping you in its gentle light. You come to a clearing in the garden where a large ancient tree stands at its center. The tree is heavy with glowing blossoms, their light casting a soft golden glow over the clearing. The ground beneath the tree is covered with clusters of sparkling flowers, like tiny stars scattered across the grass. Next to the tree is a large crystal clear pond, reflecting the glowing blossoms above. The water is so still that it looks like a mirror, and as you gaze into it, you see your reflection bathed in the soft golden light of the garden. You sit down by this pond, feeling a sense of peace, and the light that surrounds you is warm and comforting, and the beauty of the garden again fills your heart with joy. You gently put your hand into the water and feel its coolness against your skin and the gentle ripples that chase away from your hand's movement. It feels so good. You take a little drink of the water, which is clear and sweet and perfect, and you feel utterly refreshed and completely happy. In this moment, you're so happy and at peace. There's nothing to hurry for, nothing to worry about. Only joy and peace reign here. Every creature is safe. Everything is perfect. Only the gentle light of the garden and the beautiful soothing sounds of nature reach you. You feel as though you found a sanctuary, a place where you can truly relax and let go of everything. As the day begins to turn into night, the garden transforms once again, revealing a new and enchanting scene. You notice the sky above has darkened into deep indigo, and the first stars have begun twinkling. The light in the garden is softening now, shifting from that golden hue to silvery soft tones as the moon rises above, casting its gentle light over the landscape. You find yourself drawn now to a new path that glows fairly in the moonlight, leading you deeper into the garden. This path is bordered by flowers that seem to bloom only at night, their petals glowing softly under the moonlight. You walk slowly, feeling the cool, crisp air on your skin and inhaling the delicate fragrance that's emitted as you gently touch the petals as you walk by. The flowers along the path are exquisite. Moonflowers with large, luminous white petals that open wide only under the moon's gaze, their sweet fragrance filling the night air. Night-blooming jasmine, its tiny star-shaped flowers releasing their rich, intoxicating scent. And evening primroses, their pale yellow blooms glowing softly in the moonlight. As you continue down the path, the sounds of the night fill your ears. The soft chirping of crickets, the occasional hoot of an owl, and the gentle rustle of leaves in the cool night breeze. The moonlight casts long shadows, creating a serene and magical atmosphere that feels like a dream. You soon come upon a small, moonlit clearing where the garden of night-blooming flowers has been carefully cultivated. The clearing is filled with flowers that seem to glow with an inner light. Their petals sparkle like the surface of a calm lake under the moon. The moonlight reflects off the flowers, creating a scene of ethereal beauty that takes your breath away. In the center of this clearing is another moonlit pool, its water still and reflective. You see little fish swimming in schools, going in circles and undulating gently in the water. Their dance mesmerizes you. You could sit and watch these little fish dance together all night. their silvery scales glistening in the moonlight. Their movement is almost like a lullaby, gently lulling you deeper and deeper into relaxation. You feel like closing your eyes here now. The gentle night breeze on your skin and the soft glow of the moonlight makes you feel more relaxed than you've ever been in your entire life. The sound of the night garden is peaceful to all your senses, and each sound feels like a gentle lullaby that's soothing you into deeper and deeper sleep. As you rest in the moonlit garden surrounded by the flowers, the clear water, the dancing fish, the sparkling butterflies, the flowers that glow, you feel nothing except peace. Your heart is filled with joy, and the soothing sounds of nature have calmed your mind. You are completely at ease, wrapped in the warmth and the comfort of this magical place. For a second now, you just feel your breath coming in and out, in and out. You're so relaxed, so at peace. You are safe. You are loved. You are at peace. Allow yourself now to sink into the deepest and most restful sleep, knowing that the Garden of Dreams will always be there, waiting for you whenever you need a place of beauty, comfort, and serenity. Good night and sweet dreams.